Hey there, welcome to Insomniac Live. It's Wednesday here in Burbank. We're streaming. Corey's behind the machine, but he's going to come over here and sit here in just a second. And yeah, everybody here, very busy working on Marvel Spider-Man. That said, we're excited because we're going to play a little more Detroit Become Human. And Friday, I know you're like, what are you going to play on Friday? Well, fortunately Mario Tennis comes out on Friday, so we're going to try to find a bunch of people to do some 4-player Mario Tennis.
In the meantime, we got some cookies.
No, in the meantime, we're eating Sprinkle Doodle cookies, and we're going to play some Detroit Become Human.
I like this game. It's got that guy from Highlander.
Yeah, we're going to make Connor the badass he should be. A lot of people in the chat, Trevia23, Jack Knighton, Avocado, 2342, Revenant Reborn, Unknown Unicorn, or Unicro 971. Hi, Jack Knighton. Sam 52 647. I don't know, lots of people. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, everybody. Wow, lots of followers.
Yeah, a lot of new followers. I don't know.
Probably because that Spider-Man stream the other
People
day.
all watched the Spider-Man stream on Monday. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I think
my head was getting cut off because I was on the high stool.
Oh.
It's okay. Kind of deserve to be beheaded.
I meant to change shirts and show off one of our new shirts for our web store. I totally forgot. I was busy working. Hi Twitch says, can you be my dad? Which one of us?
You want me to bring in the green one on Friday?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you should do that. I love Hank. He's great. Hi David Ellis.
Jack says he's only here for Adam.
Adam was going to join, but he's fixing stuff in the game.
Yeah. Well, that's the nice way of saying it. The reality is that we had to kick him off the stream because his ego is getting out of control.
Oh.
And he
It's
thought the
getting
show
as
was
out of control as his muscles, really.
Yeah, he thought the show was all about him and his muscles and how much he could bench and trying to lift up this couch here. And we were like, listen, man, it's about the games first.
Hi
Okay?
Twitch wants both of us to be his dad.
Huh.
We're gonna share custody of a child.
Well, we need one more guy, and then it'll be like that movie 3 Men and a Baby.
Spider-Man, is this Spider-Man related? No. We're gonna play Detroit Become Human. If you don't know, Insomniac, we stream 5 days a week. We talk to you in the chat. We're here for an hour or so, hour 15 minutes, 5 days a week. We stream other people's games. We stream our games, old games, new games.
Oh, I guess we have a lot of new viewers here.
Yeah, maybe a lot of you have only joined in since yesterday. Only followed during, or Monday, only followed in the thing. I was at YouTube's headquarters yesterday, was meeting stuff, so it feels like the Insomniac Twitch stream was yesterday to me, because literally we finished the show at 3:15. We finished the show at 3:15, and Corey drove me over to the airport. I literally went from we closed the show at 3:15, and I was standing at my gate at the Burbank airport at 3:26, which is pretty cool.
That airport is nice at how fast it is. Not like LAX.
I have Beast Blood says nice shirt. It's good because it's got crumbs all over it.
That's true. I have beast blood. I am not thick. Sorry. I'm the opposite. The antithesis.
Oh, well, I'm going to be positive.
I'm working on it, though.
Cyberpunk Jesus says, is Ratchet the best-selling one in the series? I actually don't know, but it's definitely up there. How's that? I think... I don't know. I don't know how you qualify it, too, because then, like, there's the HD collection, which sold a lot, but is that, like, a sale of every single of the old games? It's all messy.
He's got basketball posters on his wall. That's cool.
No. It was the fastest-selling Ratchet & Clank game when it came out.
What does that mean,
Also,
fastest selling compared to...
like in the first 6 weeks, it sold more copies than any other, right? And that continued for some time. It might still be true even... Also, like, how do you judge, like, so another good question is, so, like, it was on PS Plus. Do all those games count as games sold? Everyone who downloaded it during PS Plus? It was free.
I like that the cops have donuts at their desk.
It's certainly a very, very successful... what am I supposed to be doing? Progress the case, analyze deviance, include files.
Are we going to make a Jaws game? Like the shark?
Corey would love to.
Here, I'll do a Jaws sim right now. Here comes a fish.
Is it because he was eating the fish that you guys decided that? Remaster Resistance is happy that we're back. Shame on me for not answering all the questions on Monday. I did my best. Did you guys see how fast the questions were coming in? It was crazy. And Brian likes to give thought-out answers.
Yeah.
And Adam was really distracting.
That chat was moving so fast, it's like trying to be a sign language interpreter at an Eminem concert. It's like, just give up.
Oh, let's ask about his dog. You have a dog, right? How do you even pay attention to the game while streaming? That's the challenge of being a streamer. Now you understand. It's like going like this. Can you do this?
Well, I got stuff in my hands here.
Okay. Can you do this at home? Rub your belly and pat your head at the same time? You should try. Right now, do it in front of your computer. Oh, do you want to ask him about basketball, music, or anti-androids?
Basketball. Definitely basketball.
Oh, it's the Detroit Gears. They're not the Pistons.
Denton Carter.
Will we play Resistance? Yeah, we actually have played all the way through Resistance 3. If you go to our Twitch videos or our YouTube channel, you can watch us play. And we have Marcus Smith there playing. We play the whole game with the creative director, Marcus Smith, who was the creative director of Sunset Overdrive. We actually started a new Sunset Overdrive series. We'll probably pick that up again next week, where Marcus will come in and we'll play some Sunset Overdrive. We have been playing Ratchet & Clank Going Commando. We've already played through Ratchet & Clank PS4. We've played through Ratchet & Clank A Crack in Time, so there's whole playthroughs.
So, wait. When it does a blue arrow up and a red arrow down, I assume the red arrow down means bad, like you worsen your relationship?
Correct. He likes you less.
But his response to the basketball thing seemed positive, and yet he liked you less, and then his response to the heavy metal music seemed bad, but he liked you more. So I'm confused.
I think it's because he realizes we've been prying into his personal life.
Oh.
Also, how stereotypical is that he has 2 dozen donut boxes on his thing? Such a cop. Remaster Resistance says I miss Marcus. Get him to direct Resistance 4.
Do you guys like the old RoboCop movie? Oh yeah, that was so good.
What do you guys think of the old RoboCop movie?
It's great.
Split Ghost 12 says, who is usually on the stream? I only started watching after you guys did the Spider-Man one. Well, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoy. It depends, because we have the North Carolina office does streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You usually see Tim Salviti there. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Usually Corey, myself, Swole Adam, who was playing. We were all on the Spider-Man stream Monday. Usually one of the 3 of us at least will be here. Sometimes other people as well. And it kind of just depends on who's here. We're going to try and have like a full couch of people, like probably 4 people to do some Mario Tennis on Friday.
Full stomach of goldfish by the end of the stream too.
So I told Adam what Corey said about him. He's coming to crash the stream. Okay, great. We also have a Discord channel, which maybe someone can post in the chat because neither of us are on monitoring the chat.
Yeah, we're on autopilot right now.
I'm playing the game.
So if we run into an iceberg, it's out of our hands.
I have the controller.
Yeah, I got the fish. Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, so RoboCop is very related to this game.
Did you not change the thing? Billy says it doesn't look like Resident Evil 7.
Ah, shit.
Sorry. That's a lot. Detroit, become Resident Evil 7. Alright, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm a Blade Runner. Oh, and Cyberpunk Jesus just posted a link to the store. We have shirts. They're actually the dev team shirt from E3 for Spider-Man's on that store. There's also some cool Ratchet t-shirts, some cool Sunset t-shirts. We get the Sid Spinkler shirt.
I'm going to file a report with my superiors that you refuse to work on this investigation.
It was up to me. I threw the lot of you in a dumpster instead of man.
Okay, it's updated.
Stop pissing me off.
Thoughts on Cyberpunk 2077. So I got to see the Cyberpunk demo. Well, half of it.
Wow, this filthy.
It's cookies, man.
That's not all me though.
I got to see the Cyberpunk 2077 shirt. Oh, Cyberpunk, if you want a Captain Cork shirt, I Am 8-Bit has those, and they do sell them. So you should check out I Am 8-Bit's Ratchet store, because they have that shirt. That's why we don't have it on our stores, because I Am 8-Bit has those, and I don't want to...
Yeah.
Although if they're for some reason out, let me know, because then maybe we'll...
Well, I like those noises.
Make them. Yeah, it beeps from the controller.
Ooh.
So yeah, Cyberpunk was awesome. It's like it reminds me of a couple things. If you've seen Deus Ex, if you've seen it reminds me of that a little bit. I don't know if you remember the old Human Head Prey demo. There was this Prey version that got canceled before Bethesda rebooted Prey. It reminded me of that demo a lot. And it was those two, a little bit of GTA's driving, and obviously Witcher 3's quest stuff. Someone said no Spider-Man today, Lopez Chris. No, we don't always stream Spider-Man because we're working on it constantly. We will be streaming a lot more Spider-Man after it comes out with a lot of people who worked on it, but obviously we don't want to show too much because we're working on it. We're trying to save a lot of surprises for you when it comes out on September 7th.
Correct.
So, there was a whole hour and 15 minutes of that this week. Lots of questions answered. We do answer questions all the time and talk to you guys while we play. Bath, hungry, or tired? I'm going to go hungry.
You're not Bath. This is a
G-rated stream?
Yeah, G-rated stream.
No, we can't.
It's not like the Roman Polanski stream.
I didn't do the hotel when I played the game. I know you guys got the hotel. I crashed in some, crazy house.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I was trying to stay in the laundromat, and we couldn't stay there, but we did steal some guy's clothes.
Yeah, I stole the clothes, but then I couldn't go. I didn't rob the place to get the money for the hotel, which you think is crazy to rob a place, then walk across the street and stay in the hotel.
Yeah, I thought so too.
The cops are gonna find you.
Yeah.
Can you walk into every building in a Spider-Man? No, you can't. Spider-Man, you want to be swinging from building to building. So anyway, Cyberpunk looks awesome. I'm very excited. I could never see anything else from that game, and I would buy it and play it. And I only got to see half the demo too because I had to run because we gave a demo to Reggie and some other Nintendo folk, and I got a text saying it was happening, and I was like, "Oh God, I gotta go."
It's like The Fugitive.
Oh, what hair color? All right, everyone. What hair color do we want us to change your hair to? Blonde, white, black, or finished? I want to file a complaint that redhead is not an option. With David Cage.
Well, there's a redhead in our game.
Yeah, that's true. MJ. She's great.
Also, Spider-Man's head is red when the mask is on it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay,
two redheads.
Blue. Blue's not an option. Next snap.
There's 2 votes for white. One if we leave it the way
we gotta
it is.
change her hair. She's gotta look different. I know you might like it the way it is, but she's gonna get caught by the police. Blonde. Ooh, we got 2 blondes, 2 whites. Want to hear what you guys say. Purple. Purple's not an option. Look at the options on the screen. They're trolling us now.
Yeah.
They're trolling us.
Well, at least Metal Shocker is hosting us for 4 viewers. That's nice.
Yeah, that was very nice of Metal Shocker. And I see C Nelly 2009 followed, Mark VSF followed, Doth 45 followed.
Okay, it seems like it's a pretty even split between all the choices, so what we're going to do...
I don't know, I see more whites than anything else.
Alright.
Someone said Peter Parker's Department, which is... Oh, now we have another blonde. Alright, we're going to let it go for just another, Resident Evil 2 remake.
You give me the controller and I'll spin it around and you press one button.
No, now blonde is catching up. No, we got to let them decide. It's not up to us. It's not up to you or I. Another white vote. I think white's going to win unless there's some more blonde. Oh, more white. More white. That's the Hobinski.
That's an Insomniac vote. It counts as 2.
Yep. Yeah. All right. So we're going with white. I saw Resident Evil... I know the stream was labeled Resident Evil 7, but I think it's fixed.
Yeah, I updated it. I think got to refresh, or it might not even refresh until after we stop it. Sorry, when we started, it was still in Resident Evil. We were kind of in a rush today. I didn't update the metadata, but I just did update it.
We're working on a bunch of stuff right now. Oh, she's got to pry this out. Here's my thing. Why wouldn't all Androids just pry this shit out if it was so easy?
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't leave my little LED indicator in.
I had to do that to my ankle bracelet when I was under house arrest.
Some people, Harry Nord says some people voted 5 times rigged. We didn't say they couldn't. Should we flood the bathtub?
Oh yeah.
Can you flood the bathtub?
Well, just don't turn it off. We'll see what happens.
Oh wait. What is with the audio? We had this problem last time too.
Oh, we did. Is it sounding weird again?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it just this game?
Yeah, I think so.
So last time what seemed to fix it was I restarted the Elgato. Hold on, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go full screen. I'll restart the Elgato.
Oh, is she gonna drown or something now? Oh, great. I should have turned the water off. I just killed her, I think. Wait, the gun's there too. Can I pick up the gun? So Resident Evil 2 Remake. It was awesome. The trailer was very cool. I was hoping that's what it was. I saw Blonde Nerd from Kind of Funny Games, and she had a shirt on for it, and she was very, very... She had a Claire and Chris shirt on, and she was... Not Claire, jeez. Chris and... Wait, is it Claire? What's the other character in Resident Evil 2? It's Chris Redfield and...
It's not Claire?
Is it Claire? It's Claire, right? Am I right? Maybe I was right.
Claire. Ask me when I was in middle school, I would have known. I was all over that game.
Yeah, anywho. So, the trailer is very cool. I didn't get to play it. I hear it's Resident Evil 4. Oh yeah, yes, from What's Good Games. You're correct. Sorry. Andrea's at both. That's why I was confused.
Oh, man. Right, hold on.
Jill.
Sorry.
Oh no, Chris is 2. Claire is 2. So wait, Claire is right. Leon. See, I'm all messed up in my head.
You have seen it? You can see it?
I can see it. I can see it. I'm changing TV channels. I'm watching TV. Oh, they're outside my house. You guys can't see this, maybe. Leon and Claire. There you go. It's Chris and Jill, Leon and Claire. This is why I'm incorrect. Okay. There we go. Anyway, I didn't get a chance to play it. I hear it's great.
Does it sound okay?
I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. I think it's better. I don't know, maybe still echoey. I don't know.
Chat, how does the game sound to you? Does it sound like it's in a tin can, or is it okay?
Still sounds weird, but it's fine. No, we'll figure it out. I wonder if some audio setting in the game got tweaked.
Last time, we just reset the Elgato and it fixed it. Low. And a tin can.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's tin candy.
Yeah, I can hear it too.
Alright, hang on. Alright, we'll try this. We'll try to fix it if we can. I wonder if it's like an audio setting. I don't know why. That's so weird. It's the weirdest.
Let me try. I reset the Elgato, but let me try just replugging HDMI.
Like, I do not understand like what could cause that though. You know what I mean?
Well,
Perhaps you'd like to take it now?
I don't know either.
No, I don't want to take your survey.
No problem. Maybe another time.
Does it sound better now?
Accessing
Sometimes the audio somehow got set to surround. No, we set it to TV. Oh, it sounds fine now. Alright.
Parameters have been saved.
You got it? Sounds alright there? Pitch perfect. It's better but not great.
I
Alright.
need to see someone talking. All that's happening is little techie chirps.
Well, you know. Professional stream, by the way. Look, we had a good stream on Monday. Now we're having all the kinks. You know, it's
Well,
fun.
it's weird that with Detroit, for whatever reason, we have to reset the HDMI 2 times.
Yeah, it's
and then it sounds fine.
Can't be as peanut butter M&Ms.
Don't get that yellow one. It looks like it's had some.
They've been sitting out for a couple days.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, Jurassic World 2 comes out this weekend.
I'm on the fence if I'm gonna see it
You got Movie Pass. How can you be on the fence?
because I have like a personal opposition to the new Jurassic World movies, but I do have Movie Pass, so.
Remaster Resistance says it was a subjectively good stream on Monday. Look, my objective on that is that my objective feedback is that there was a large number of viewers, so it was obviously a good stream. Yeah, I don't know about Jurassic World 2. Nothing has looked that great about it to me. Like, I'm very nervous to see it.
I didn't see the first one.
What?
I mean, Jurassic World.
What?
Because I don't want to be tainted. Like, let's imagine you love that Tennessee hot chicken, right?
Nashville.
Nashville hot chicken.
Not Tennessee. There's a difference between Memphis hot chicken and...
Okay, so you love that hot chicken, and you eat it, and it's great, and you have fond memories of it, and then when you see it in front of you and you take a new bite, you're like looking forward to it, anticipating it, and you enjoy it. Now imagine...
Jurassic World is not that bad, though.
But imagine that you have some hot chicken, and it's called Howlin' Ray's, and you eat it, you bite into it, and there's maggots crawling all over it once you take the bite off and you look at it.
But there were not... Okay. But...
Wouldn't that kind of make it so that from now on, every time you eat...
If Jurassic Park is Howlin' Ray's, Jurassic World is like KFC. Or maybe Popeyes. Not the best, but still fairly satisfying when you're looking for some fried chicken.
My understanding from the trailers is that it's like betrayal, and that if you have a standard set, and then it's a betrayal of that standard.
I haven't been to Prince's in Nashville's. This is a question from Split Ghost. It is on my list. Nashville is one of those cities where I really would like to go visit soon, and I would like to go to Hattie B's and to Prince's and have like a hot chicken pilgrimage. But I haven't been to Nashville, and I've been to most of the United States, but Nashville is one of the cities I haven't gone to. So I would like to do that. But everyone I've talked to, including people that are big connoisseurs of Nashville hot chicken in Nashville, thinks that Howlin' Ray's is either as good or better than Hattie B's and Prince's. Yeah, Howlin' Ray's here in LA usually has like an hour or two. It's like during lunchtime, an hour to 2 hour, on the weekend 3 hour lines. Though for dinner, it's not that bad. Yeah, I'm not. I still have to see Incredible. Someone asked before.
Oh yeah, I'd rather see that. Yeah.
And I have not seen it yet. I tried to go on Sunday, and they sold out of tickets while I was waiting in line.
Yikes.
Which was like a really weird experience to be at a movie theater standing in line to buy tickets and it sell out. Like I was like,
that
what
happened
decade
to me
is
for
this
freaking
in?
game night on week 2.
That's funny.
Yeah, week 2 game night. Literally, the guy in front of me got the last ticket. I was the first one to not get a ticket.
Weird.
I was like, dude, this is a freaking...
I was like 5 away.
Jason Bateman comedy in week 2. It's sold out. Are you kidding me?
Ruben Diaz says hi. Hey, Insomniac team. Hi. The Wigham 15146 is followed, and Johnny Hova is followed. Can you run downwards in Spider-Man 1 down a wall? No. You just jump down the wall. You don't have to, like, just jump. Why would you run down? You don't have to. We had Gus's, next step asked about Gus's. Yes, there is a Gus.
I feel like I've had Gus.
Well, yeah, it's the one in Burbank. We go to it all the time.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've had that.
Yeah, it's good. It's Memphis, though. It's not Nashville for hot chicken. It's Memphis hot chicken, which is also good. Okay, the cops are here for us. Oh, God. The cops are really here for us. I have not seen this sequence at all.
Android? No, I don't think Android's here.
Have you seen anyone that looks like this?
Fuck. I knew there was something weird about
Oh, no.
I didn't know she was no android.
Oh, no.
Is it still here?
Is it still here? Yeah, it's still here. Yeah, probably. Room 28.
Thank you.
Oh, Connor. Here he comes.
Investigate the deviant trail.
Remaster says the best chicken wings he's had are from Domino's.
Isn't he from Scotland?
Car.
Oh, maybe that makes sense. Okay.
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
Listen, I'm tired of you talking back to me. You're a machine.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up and do what I
Dumb
say.
machine.
All I want is to accomplish my mission.
It's like my Roomba tries to tell me what to do.
You want to see the end of your
Your
mission?
roommate tells you what to
Stop
do?
busting my
Yeah,
fucking
well,
balls.
just kind of, you know, rolls all over me. We
So-
have played this before.
Yeah, we have played the game. I
haven't
mean, this
beat
is
it,
still the first playthrough, though, that we've
Yeah.
been doing on the stream. I personally have played and completed the game back before it came out. Yes, he did say the F word. It's an M-rated game. Why does it make sense? I mean, like, Domino's has decent wings, but I guess, like, we just don't anticipate, like, it's such, hot wings are such an American thing, I don't anticipate there being terrific ones. Did you see Connor, like, do this with his hands as he's coming up? It's like, that's so creepy. Also, can I tell my good Connor E3 story? Did you see Connor at E3?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
so,
man.
like, I'm just hanging out, we're in the Europe press area, and, like, this cosplayer, like, who I think was, like, kind of like the official cosplayer that they had, right? Is, like, sits down and he's dressed up as Connor and he's got the little thing, and I was like, holy crap.
It's gone.
Man, they found a really, really good lookalike. And I was, like, kind of freaking out about it. It was pretty weird. It was like, it looked like this dude, curly hair and everything, but it's real. I was like, holy shit. I'm like, he looks, I'm, like, literally flipping out. I'm losing my shit because Connor is, like, literally playing Spider-Man and then sitting there by the Spider-Man, like, on his phone. And I'm just like, dude, what is this? And then I find, and then someone's like, oh no, that's, you know, that is actually Connor. Like, that is
Nice. That's cool.
That is legit.
I would have geeked out about, I don't know if I would have geeked out more about Highlander or Starship Troopers. They're both up there for, I mean, probably Starship Troopers.
I can't walk that way, can I? What am I doing?
Steal the umbrella.
I don't know what to do.
Uh-oh. Your danger level's going up. Now
I
it's
know,
going
I don't know
down.
how to hide.
Well, just don't get too near those cops.
What am I doing here?
I like how you're just like jaywalking back and forth and the cops are sitting right there and they're like, yeah, we're on the lookout for a suspicious android with a little girl. Nah, it's not her.
Ah, there's cops everywhere. What am I supposed to do?
Go up to them and wave your hand and say that you're not who they're looking for. It's from Star Wars.
Yeah, these aren't the droids they're looking for. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, come to find out, it was actually. Oh, I was supposed to go this way the whole time. I just couldn't do it on the street. So come to find out, though, in the end, that it was actually Connor. It was
Nice,
actually the
yeah.
voice actor. Yeah, so Brian Decker was there, and yeah, he was. I didn't speak to him. I wanted to, but he looked like he was like tired and like just chilling, and I didn't want to like interrupt. I wanted to get a photo. I really did want to get a photo with him, but I didn't want to like. I didn't want to bug him because he was, you know.
Yes, you got the umbrella. That's all I ever wanted. What?
Shit, that's them. Stop.
That's
think
not what I
you're
meant
dead.
to do.
I think you're dead.
Call it in. Which way did it go?
That's not what I meant to do. I pressed the wrong buttons. That's my only complaint is sometimes when you press the wrong buttons and it causes a story situation you don't want. Alright, here Connor goes. Run, Connor, run.
It's like a T-1000. Call to John.
Oh, someone said that Brian said the F word during a kind of funny interview.
What
What is this guy doing? He's just waiting to point you
Yeah.
in the direction? Like,
Let the
no,
android
they
say it.
went this way, they went this way. Like, what is that?
Do not turn me in. I am one of your kind.
Oh, I see people are talking about Steelbook stuff. What's the Steelbook question?
Is it stainless?
I don't think so. I don't think they print on stainless steel. I don't know, maybe.
This is like that scene in Bowfinger. You ever see Bowfinger?
Oh, fuck. That's insane.
Oh god, 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 don't die, don't die, don't die.
Throw the girl in front of a car, and then when they swerve out of the way, then you can
Woo.
make your opening.
Woo!
Hey, where you going?
I can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance.
Now you will get yourself killed. Connor! God damn it!
Oh, Connor. Man, it's funny how the cops, even the robot cops, are like the stereotypical, you know, like breaking in regulations and stuff. Ooh. It's
Go,
cool that you're
Connor, go.
playing as both the hero and the antagonist at the same time. I've never really seen that before.
Oh god,
Oh,
she's down on the
You
ground.
should have left her.
Oh god, oh god.
Oh!
Oh, what's gonna happen? Connor's getting screwed. Bye-bye. Beep beep. Oh, I thought I was getting Connor destroyed there. Oh, that was intense.
Yeah, that was tense.
If anything, you can book her on jaywalking. Connor is such a boss, but so T1000 at the same time. He's wanting a collector's edition. Oh, I see. Yeah, the collector's edition is basically sold out, I think. So, in terms of pre-orders, at least. Why are the cars not slowing down? Because they're so automated, and the
Yeah, just like in real life.
yeah, just like they're so automated, and they're on an automated track that they don't even use sensors on the automated track. Maybe I don't know. Remastered Assistance said, I can't believe there are scenes I still haven't seen after playing the game 3 times. Yeah, that's the crazy thing. Like, I had never seen... like, the chase happens in other routes. Like, because I had the chase, but I didn't... I actually, like, Connor was... Like, didn't... He stayed behind and didn't chase after. And I'm pretty sure you can very easily get Connor smashed there and rebooted into a new one.
Probably get yourself smashed, too.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android.
What? That's weird. Okay.
Although police assistant androids have...
Oh,
Oh,
was
this
there...
guy again.
So Fry's was down to, like, 1 left, and everyone on the subreddit was trying to buy it at the same time? What happened there, Master Blaster? I didn't hear about that. But... that sounds kind of funny to me. That Denver guy, thanks for the follow. Scientist Awesome, thank you for the follow. Wolfman Lazy, thank you for following. Appreciate all of that. Now we're back to Grey's Anatomy guy.
So he is a droid.
Yeah, he's an android.
He was in the mud,
Yeah, he got all broken, and he had to put pieces back into it.
but he's not riding in the droid section of the subway.
So we have to find
Sounds like some Day of the Dead festival.
Oh, hi Ratchet Clank 42069. Nice to see you. And look, we're streaming! Yay! Oh, there's the...
That's it.
Right? That is the graffiti, isn't it? Or am I
Yeah.
wrong? Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's different.
Yeah, that's the picture. You gotta find Jericho. Is that Chris Jericho from wrestling?
I don't know. Oh, they apparently had 1 left in stock, and apparently... and they only listed in stock, so the person bought it on Reddit, then posted it on Reddit, but it was out of stock as soon as he posted it. Yeah, got it. Yeah, they were... I was surprised. Oh, I just had to walk closer. Gosh darn it. I was like, I know I've done this before. I don't know why it's not working. Did you just say, what up, Justin? Oh, because you think Justin's behind the computer.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
not. Justin's on vacation this week. There's no one behind the computer. God help us.
We have Deviant behind the computer.
Yeah. Well, it's not a deviant. It's actually an obedient android. Otherwise, it wouldn't do it.
I didn't mean like a deviant android. I meant like just like a real life deviant. I just like how they use that word in this game, just to mean like robots that go amok. Because,
I think Justin's girlfriend is like graduating from college or something.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I like how androids have to take the steps, but humans get to take the escalator. So this is probably the first time in his life he's ever been on an escalator, right here. He's like, whoa, this is so weird! Whoa! It's like my dog trying to get on an escalator. She does not like that stuff. She just sees the escalator and she like starts digging her claws into the ground like, no thanks.
My dad told me that he fell on the escalator in San Francisco at the BART station, where it's like really steep.
Yeah.
And he fell backwards and he was like a turtle, like stuck on it until it came to an end. And I said, that's humiliating.
What are you doing? Ratchet 42 of 69 is going on vacation on Sunday. What are you doing in New York? This is going back to New York finally. I do recommend Joe. I recommend Joe's Pizza, as seen in Spider-Man 2 the movie, which is pretty cool. You say go see Cats?
Yeah, I'd see Cats, the musical.
Cats isn't playing in New York anymore.
Why not?
Because it's old and busted.
Well, they're not playing Spider-Man the musical there either.
Yeah, you can go see Harry Potter though.
Mm.
You know, pretty good. The next graffiti is that one. That Denver guy says my internet suck. It's so caggy instead of laggy. Is it
try playing us at like standard definition, and then we'll look like we're on Super Nintendo.
We look way hotter than we actually are if you play in standard definition.
Yeah,
It's like the problem
16-bit caricatures
is like the problem with HD TV.
Yeah, razor burn.
Yeah, so much razor burn. Oh, I just realized what you meant. Incredibles 2 doesn't come to UK. Yeah. Well, I did. I went when I was in Copenhagen. I went and saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2 there because it wasn't out in the US yet, and I'm such a big Guardians of the Galaxy fan, and I enjoyed that quite a bit actually, to be honest. Yeah, I do need to go see Incredibles soon.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I tried, but I kind of want to rewatch the first one because it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Cats had its last performance in December last year. See, I told you it wasn't playing there anymore.
They should bring it back. They should make like a prequel called Kittens.
Kittens. Where is this? It's behind a fence. There's a bunch of robots.
Honestly, I don't enjoy animated movies that much anymore. Oh.
Well, that's sad. Oh, it's over there. I screwed up. I think I went to the next one because I remembered where it was. Avengers Towers in New York City. Yes. Who watched the Rad Bad play through this game? Oh.
Who? The Rad Boy?
The Rad Brad.
Rad Brad.
Oh yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Well, you know why though? You know why you guys are getting in the UK? You're getting all of these movies late. Do you guys all understand what it is? It's because
Brexit.
you all. No, it's not, has nothing to Brexit. Nothing to do with Brexit. Why is the UK getting Incredibles and Ant-Man and the Wasp late? And I think some other movies too, like maybe even Jurassic World and stuff.
Wait, I know why. Because it's absolutely mental.
No, not absolutely mental.
It's mental.
Do you have any guesses why they're getting movies late this summer?
Let me think. Because of the fog.
Yes, it is so foggy in London that the movies are getting lost on their way there.
Yes.
No, that's not the reason.
Oh.
Try again.
Because all the clowns escaped from Piccadilly Circus.
It's not actually a real circus. And Ratchet & Clank says a lot of movies come a bit later in Europe. Yes, that's true, especially kids' movies, but generally speaking, like Marvel and the big event movies have been coming out a week earlier or several days earlier.
What's the real reason?
They like soccer too much there.
Oh.
So the World Cup is happening, in case people didn't realize. The World Cup is currently ongoing in Europe, and people don't want to spend all this marketing money and release their movies for people to only just hang out and watch the World Cup instead.
Wow.
Someone asked what's going on. Someone asked about Gwen Stacy. If we haven't talked about a character yet, and we haven't introduced a character, we're not going to talk about them. That is to say, they're in the game. They may not be in the game, but we aren't going to any lore we want you to know is in the game, and you will get to discover that when you play the game. And anything that's not in the game, either we may have plans for it, we haven't decided, we don't know. I mean, it's just the way you make games. So we're not tying ourselves down to anything. It's like when people ask me, does Harry, or people have asked questions like if Harry or Aunt May know if Peter's Spider-Man. I don't know. You'll have to play the game, find out. We're not going to tell you that in advance. I know you'd like to know, but sorry.
Gives you something to look forward to.
Yeah.
I get up in the morning and I'm laying there in bed, And I'm like, all right, I gotta get up. What's willing me to get up? I'm like, figure out what happens in Spider-Man. Otherwise, I would just stay in bed. But I got that going. Keeps me fueled, motivated.
Man, I like how the questions are literally just a list of the top threads on Reddit. It really drives. It's kind of funny because you know what happens every single day. We start getting a new question, and the question is something weird, and all of a sudden there's all these people sending it to the Insomniac account on DMs on Twitter. And you know what? I go on Reddit and I see it's one of the top threads on Reddit, and then everyone decides they want to be the person who asks the Insomniac, the guru DM of Insomniac, to get the DM.
You want those internet
confirming.
points, man.
They want the gold. They want that Reddit gold,
yeah,
or whatever. And
that's what you got to do.
Yeah, you have to pre-construct the route.
You have to Uncharted it.
Wow, but it's like kind of like it's like a easy mode Uncharted.
Yeah.
Execute. It's autoplay Uncharted. Yes, Insomniac DM does know all. Oh, I don't know if we confirmed that Harry doesn't know. Though I would assume most people would figure that, Peter Parker's identity as Spider-Man is secret. So generally, you could probably assume people don't know, unless proven otherwise.
Remaster Resistance, you're right about everything, but it's not really Emma Stone. It's more like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Someone said, does Insomniac want to stay independent? Well, I mean, we have this far, so I don't know what it would take to make us not be independent. You'd have to ask Dad, I suppose.
Well, eventually we're going to get old and have diapers, and then we'll be on Depends.
Oh, then we will be dependent because we're wearing Depends.
Yes, exactly. We'll be incontinent and dependent.
Who actually runs the Insomniac pages? It's a combination mostly of me and Tim Salviti. Though if you're talking about Twitter DMs, that's almost always me replying. So. Yeah, if you go the other way, he falls and dies and stuff, but I've already played this, so I know what to do.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It just shows you that he dies, though, because he computes it, realizes he can't do it, then you have to back up and choose a different path. Scotty doesn't know. Yeah, that's right, Scotty doesn't know. Does Tobey Maguire play Peter in the game? No, Yuri Lowenthal plays Peter Parker and Spider-Man in the game, and John Bubniak is the face model. T-Kai... Vagos315, iNate2052, B. Gavan, and Rexalard. Thank you all for following. Appreciate that. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, is that? Oh, it's a hole. Well, that's no good. Okay, those are all Wario64 notifications.
Oh man, I used to be glued to those Wario notifications when I was trying to get my Super Nintendo Classic.
No.
Oh, I had so much anxiety, and then one time I was driving, and he sent one out saying like, "Hey, they're listed on Walmart.com," and I jerked the car off the side of the road, and immediately started putting in my pre-order, and it was already gone. I was so pissed.
Oh, I have to find the graffiti in here first. Let's see. Actually, we're gonna back this up. Yeah, he tweets a lot. I put it back on during E3 because he sometimes has interesting info. I probably need to turn it back off because I just can't take it anymore. This one's tricky. It's partially on the pillar.
Oh.
So you have to find it on the pillar. See, you see how it's not there? From that angle, it's there, but then you look and you see it's missing.
Usul, the base of the pillar.
And now we turn the camera to point you out this door, where we can now remove the debris. How did it feel to be part of the Big Four at E3? I don't know, that's pretty cool.
It was cool.
Did you ever get to see the panorama shot in the booth?
Well, I saw it when I was watching the live thing. I could see the audience.
But you didn't actually see it in person in the booth either? Oh,
but it looked good though, right?
It looked... Yeah. Dude, it was awesome.
Yeah.
If you came by the booth, the PlayStation booth, or when you saw on the camera on the live view, you saw the very first shot where They're flying over the water, and the helicopter, or right before the helicopter, or I guess the helicopter does fly over it.
It does,
it's
yeah.
gonna cross, and it's just a raft. Like, we did a super panoramic wide version of it, and Corey worked a bunch on that with Mike Yosh,
Yeah.
who we've had on the show before, and it was
Yeah. Mike Yosh is like that guy, that cook that like does the little sprinkles or whatever. He's like that guy.
he makes it magical.
Yes.
He puts the parsley on top.
Yeah, it was fun working with him on that. But yeah, it was really cool that we were one of the games in the showcase, because I'm looking at the other games in the showcase. I'm like, wow, that's pretty legit. Wow, that's pretty legit. Oh wow, now we're on, and it's like, you know, being a good company. It's kind of like, you know, being one of the Chicago Bulls and you're playing with Michael Jordan, and you're like, all right, man.
You'd be like, yeah, I'm on the court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Steve Kerr or something.
Yeah, it was pretty cool when you went out afterwards, and there's like this recreation of New York, and there's even like a lamp that had like a backpack hanging on it, which was like, I thought was cool as hell. It was mainly because they kept telling him they need to put a backpack somewhere, and then you know, all these people playing the game, and it was just like, it was a crazy night. Yeah, panoramic means it was like wider than normal. If the normal game is like this, we had a version where it was like triple wide, so it was like this wide. It was so like you were seeing it like this, and there was more. You could see more off the side. So you could see Rikers Island, I think, in that shot.
Yeah, and you could see New York.
Yeah,
You could see Jersey. It was great.
So it was pretty cool. And it was just basically for that. Though they did, if you were in the PlayStation booth, they ran that. Like, they had a long screen there, too, so they ran that panoramic shot in the PlayStation booth, which was really neat. It's a leap of faith.
Oh! It was very cinematic.
Yeah. Well, it better be.
Yeah.
Let's see. We didn't bring Sony to the Plus One. I did not have a Plus One, and that was the thing about that venue they built. It only seated way less people than PlayStation press conferences.
Only the top brass got in. I got to go last year.
Yeah.
It was a bigger auditorium then, but this year it was, you know.
Well, that's exactly it. Like, it used to be that they had, you know, they were in the Shrine or something, and the Shrine seats like 7,000 people, so you get a lot. We get a lot of people in there.
It's like my bedroom.
Oh, this is so convenient. Look at that. Oh, someone left a flashlight. How nice. Oh, let's shake the battery. Shake it on.
It doesn't actually work.
The story missions in Spider-Man appear at that point in the story you're at. That's it. That's all. You can just follow around.
No, it's 500k views lifetime, not right
What?
now.
Was what 500k views?
Well, this guy named Dick Chainblade is asking if we have 500,000 viewers right now. Not concurrently. That is cumulative.
Oh, on the Twitch.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be cool actually if there are 500,000.
If there were 500,000 on here right now, I would definitely moon you all. I know I would get fired and we would get a strike, but I mean, man, the opportunity. But I'm not gonna do it for like what? What do we got? Like 80 people? No way.
Oh, look, it's our friend Android on the Run. The funny thing is they just took a photo of the exact same model. It wasn't actually the one.
Yeah.
When are we gonna ask direct questions about Spider-Man again? I don't know. We answer direct questions about Spider-Man all the time. I'm not sure what the
Whoa, we
question
almost
is.
had 3,000 on Monday. I didn't know it was that high.
Yeah, we got over. I knew we went over 2,500. Apparently, we actually did get almost up to 3,000 on Monday. How crazy is that?
Man, I should have made some fart jokes or something.
Yeah.
What a missed opportunity. I was pretty silent because I just wanted Brian to have his chance to answer the questions and not be goofing around. But I was tempted to goof around.
Yeah.
Just felt like, you know.
Oh, God. What was that?
That's like the little girl in Aliens.
Newt?
Yeah, it's exactly. There's a new moment.
I just want a reboot of Aliens that feels like Aliens and not like...
It's tough to do that, man.
Can we get Yuri Lowenthal on stream when it comes out? Yeah, I bet we probably can get that to happen.
He's really fun because since he's a pro voice actor, you just tell him to say something and he'll bring it to life and make it magical. It's really cool.
Oh, I got hung up on the lip of that before. It was weird. The chat's moving so fast I had to type this message 1,000 times for us to see it once. Yeah, we're gonna put a Twitch bot in actually to deal with it's that kind of stuff in the future because we know it's a little hectic.
It's not lipstick, it's chapstick. Although I was watching Silence of the Lambs, so it's kind of like
Puts the lotion on the
Yeah.
skin, or else he gets the hose again.
Buffalo Bill.
Just watch Aliens don't need unnecessary sequels like Jurassic World films.
Well, I do think what's interesting about Aliens is that there is more to explore with like their origin and the space jockey.
If that doesn't all get murdered by Ridley Scott.
Yeah, but the problem is they're not doing a good job executing that.
Yeah.
Prometheus and the new one,
Covenant
were like bleh. But there was
But
potential.
you saw Covenant, right?
No, I still didn't see Covenant.
Oh, okay. That's better that way.
Yeah, that's why I didn't see it.
What was you guys' first console or first gaming memory?
Mine was
What?
NES.
Yeah. Do you have a gaming memory? Do you remember the first time?
Yeah,
you
my
played?
first gaming memory was that I had chicken pox, and so I got to stay home from school for 3 days, and I had Super Mario Brothers 3, and because I had chicken pox, I was so like feverish and in and out, and I get to the first level. I always had this problem, I think, because I'm left-handed. When I was really little, on those side-scrolling platform games, I would always just press left and get stuck at the very beginning of the level against the wall, and like, why can't I go anywhere? It's because I need to go right. And I just go left and get stuck in the corner, and then I made my dad play, and I dictate to him when to jump and what to do and where to go. And we got to like the 3rd level, and that was it. And then 3 days later, I went back to school. Years later, I would beat that game on my own, but not during the chicken pox era.
I have to reconcile now because our relationship is tense. So, mine was the NES as well. My uncle had one. He's only 5.5 years older than me. Mario Brothers was like the first thing I really remember playing. Mario Brothers, Castlevania, Punch Out. So, all those were games I remember playing with the original Mario. That was a big one. I remember Mario Brothers 2 fairly early on. I was super into it as a kid. I loved playing Mario. I loved playing Castlevania. I remember beating Castlevania at a very young age.
Wow,
It's impressive.
that is, yeah.
Because my uncle and his friends couldn't get through something, and then they left to go somewhere, and then I just played it, and I beat it.
Yeah.
And they got back because I was beating
That's
it,
cool.
and they were like, what happened? I used to be very good at video games, and I'm not nearly as good
Contra.
anymore.
Yeah, I could beat the
Oh,
original
Contra was
Contra.
another good one. Yeah, we played a lot of co-op
Yeah.
Contra. A lot of co-op
Yeah.
Contra.
I used to doodle like illustrations of the Contra levels. Yeah, that one, and
I didn't mean to be unpleasant.
the top-down Zelda, the very first Zelda.
Yeah.
Played that one quite a bit.
Cyberlife thought everything,
In terms of, someone's asking about building stuff, it all depends on the situation, basically. Also keep in mind there's many places where Peter Parker needs to go into there he doesn't want to go into as Spider-Man. So he's going to go in as Peter
Right.
Parker, and so there needs to be a change there.
Like the Exterminator, right?
Yep.
He doesn't want to go in there.
So I would not say, and you have all seen him entering. You all see, if you go watch the demo or watch the demo footage from the show floor, you see him enter both the bank and you can see him enter into their demon base.
Oh
So
wow,
you
that's
can-
young him. Wait, go.
Oh yeah. So you can get.
Do you think they
answers to
took
that
like
questions.
a photo from like his past in real life and used that? For
Oh,
this?
100%, 100%.
Wow, that's
Headshot.
cool.
Yeah, that's very cool.
So he's born in '85, and someone in the chat said, "Fun fact: he's a millennial." That is funny.
Hank he's a great
Yeah,
pissy
he's like-
millennial.
yeah,
that is
he-
funny. That is good. That's good. He's born on 6/9 too.
Ah,
In Europe.
Yeah.
6/9.
he's a little older than me. Man,
September.
I wonder what old millennials are gonna be like. That's interesting.
We're all doomed.
Yeah, we might not get that far.
chance follows me everywhere.
There's no. I don't know. Well, I
There's
don't.
gamma setting.
Yeah, I mean you can change brightness. I don't want to say what else. We'll see what. We'll see.
Yeah.
There's always like people asked about HUD and other stuff. I don't want to get into anything specific because we won't know till.
You can play with one eye closed, and then
What?
things shift a little bit.
Did it just
depending on-
crash? Oh! It's because we lost our internet connection.
Oh,
Well, that's lame. How would we lose our internet connection, by the way?
is it not hardwired? It might not be hardwired.
It is hardwired.
It is hardwired. Huh.
Huh.
Well.
No, we're not pirating it. This is my This is my PSN account.
We lost our internet connection.
How
How is the stream still going if we didn't lose? We lost internet connection only for the PS4, but not for the stream.
the hell? That is bizarre.
Well, here, we'll play a game while that's getting worked out. Sorry, I know we're only a little corner of the screen right now. I have a yellow M&M and an orange M&M. Alright. Okay, which hand is yellow and which one is orange? What, this one here, yellow or orange? Here we go. Go to network settings. PS4 is set to your home system.
Yeah, I know my PS4 at home is my home system, and that's how I like it. It's just normally we're always signed in here.
Alright, they think this is the yellow M&M. Oh, it's orange! Oh, you guys suck! I'm kidding, I suck. Now my hands are sweaty, I have orange candy shell residue and yellow candy shell residue on my hands here. This is a sacrifice I'm making for you guys while we're down.
Anyway, Red Misfit, you're answering your own question. Sometimes you're going to go into buildings, there'll be cutscenes or other interludes before you do it, and it won't be so. There you go.
I have Beast Blood. I'm sorry the auto mod stopped your things. That's funny.
Okay, so we have a connection.
Is there a napkin somewhere?
Oh, no, we're fine.
Alright, we're back in.
Yahtzee.
Now who's the deviant?
When's the next Spider-Man stream? I don't know. Don't know.
I'll be right back. I gotta get
I'm gonna ask Hank about his cholesterol. While Corey's cleaning his hands up from his little sideshow act. A lot of you, I know everyone asks, like, when's the next suit gonna be unveiled? Man, those are good M&Ms. No, you don't have to be connected to play Detroit. Problem is, my PlayStation 4 is at home. That's my home PlayStation 4. If you want to play your games on another PlayStation 4 that you own digitally, you have to be connected. Only on your home one can you be offline to play your digital games. That way, like, I couldn't let my friend Corey download on my account of Detroit and then be sitting at home playing Detroit at the same time I'm playing it and basically get 2 copies of the game for free.
Yep.
So, although, I mean, I could be offline at home and he could be playing online on my account, I suppose that would work, but not the other way. So anyway, this is why that happened, is we lost our internet connection, so we lost our authentication for my account, and this is not my home PS4, so it must be online for it to work. XMX's Detroit, M&M's, and Spider-Man, what a beautiful night, thanks for that. Yeah, we've got stuff coming July-wise, obviously, with the suit reveal, so stay tuned. Yeah, sometime in July is your best guess. Well, we've said it is happening in July, so...
Is it a birthday suit?
No.
Oh.
No. It is not shirtless Spider-Man. Is the PS4 on a different network than the computer? Yes, it is. Apparently it's on the wireless network, even though it's plugged in. I don't know. That might be where we're having an issue. Wireless can be a little spotty at times around here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
God.
Truth or dare?
Truth or lie? Truth or lie? I don't think anyone's going to be able to tell us in time.
I'm focused on the case, Lieutenant. The rest doesn't.
He's back to neutral, though. We defused the situation. Oh, it's back to tense! No!
Got a report of a suspected deviant. It's a few blocks away.
Hank doesn't believe him. Man, it's always raining in Detroit.
Well, you know.
How do they have a water problem if it's just raining? Why don't they just put out a bucket?
I guess I could have scheduled that meeting for 3:30 because Jacinda's out. That's my bad.
Oh, are we not having the 3:30 with
She's not
Jacinda?
here. She's on vacation.
Oh, right.
Let's see if Brian can do it.
Okay,
then.
let's see if... Yeah.
I just didn't schedule it then because of that. Corey and I have a meeting with Brian.
Yeah.
I scheduled it at 4.
He's the guy in charge. That's what we get to have
like,
meetings with
wait,
the guy
why
in
did I
charge.
schedule
We're
that
like, hey
for-
Brian, we know you're in charge, but you know, we're gonna be the devil and the angel on your shoulders here, telling you what to do for Spider-Man. See, I was in the chat and the guys were saying they wanted this and that to happen, so make it so. Come on, make it choppy, Brian. And he does.
Yeah.
So anything you guys say to me, I will then say to Brian, and it gets done. Okay.
I guess I will say this about, and this is my only thing I'll say. No one has guessed what the third pre-order suit is. And you don't need to do any weird guessing or fake guessing. I know you're being tempted by that.
Okay.
But how do you feel about Blade Runner films? Both of them are terrific in my mind. You saw the second one, right?
No, I did not see the new Blade Runner.
How?
I don't like
No!
reboots.
No! It's a sequel.
Yeah.
And it's made in the style of the 80s.
I should have seen it.
Yeah,
I didn't have
right?
Movie Pass yet.
God, you're
Hi,
so...
Anastasia. Yeah, yeah. Tell Brian I had a pooping mechanic.
That's weird. Is it possible for someone to get a job if they have zero work experience in the gaming industry? Well, it depends on what job you want. Animators certainly could be feature film animators.
I had zero experience in gaming when I got the job here.
Yep. I did have a lot of experience in gaming because I worked as a gaming journalist, so that was my role. I'm trying to think. I don't think Calvin had any gaming experience before he started here. Justin did, though.
Yeah.
Justin had worked at worked in another game studio. Our intern right now, Cecilia, when she interned last summer, she's interning this summer. We'll bring her on the show at some point.
Yeah, although her major is like related to game design.
But yeah, I mean QA, a lot of QA testers.
Mm-hmm.
We probably generally look for QA testers with experience, but that's not. I don't know if that's a true. What there's pigeons.
One of our IT guys was just like a Navy SEAL. He wasn't really a game guy, but we figured that having those type of skills would be useful, and they have been.
Yeah. Will you be able to climb the Statue of Liberty? Well, you need something to be able to swing to get there, and there's no attach points. So.
Probably initials.
He put his initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first grade.
Did you just make a your mama joke? I got some your mama jokes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Any
not
good
good
ones?
for the stream though. No, they're not appropriate. They're mostly just the ones that Dave Chappelle says in Nutty Professor.
Any idea what it means?
RA9.
A young Dave Chappelle. From 1996, I think.
Cut Robbie 95190 has followed, and we appreciate that. Thank you
Yeah.
for following.
Although we do not condone cutting Robbie. We like Robbie.
Looks like
Do people join a company like Insomniac because they like your older games like Spyro and Ratchet? Ask Dick Chainblade. Did you join Insomniac because you liked any particular game we made, or were you just trying to get desperately out of Sony home entertainment?
Let me think. Let me get back in the mindset when I applied. It was definitely
Corey, like, was
both.
memorizing things about our old games and trying to...
No,
go
like
up-
I was familiar with Spyro and Ratchet for sure. I didn't really realize.
Oh, look, here's another LED this was taken out.
Oh, they're getting smarter. I didn't realize that you guys had made Spyro and Ratchet and Resistance. I just knew of those games and I knew they were good and I liked them. And then when I was doing my research on your company when I applied, I was like, oh, they did all those. Oh, that's great. Okay, I know all those. Yeah. The job sounded fun because, you know, I'd get to work on the trailers and like all the videos and stuff for the games. I thought that'd be really cool to be able to work on that stuff. Especially for stuff like the types of games that we're making. They seemed fun to, you know, tell those stories.
Ratchet 4269, I said, God damn it, Corey. First you refuse Blade Runner, then you admit you don't even know what games Insomniac made. Well. Who's your favorite now?
I mean, I liked Insomniac's games a lot. I liked Spyro a lot, and I liked Ratchet a lot. I mean, I knew that Insomniac made Ratchet.
I love this pigeon room is one of my favorite things in this game. I could just walk around in this pigeon room forever. Can you imagine the chaos if you had like a ton of pigeons in an actual room in the house? That would be so much fun. I would just want to let my dog run around in there. I knew and loved Ratchet. That was why I wanted to work here. But then I also knew Ryan and Ted, and I was very excited to potentially be a part. But when I started, Ratchet was one of my first things. That said, I all knew about Resistance. Like, Resistance had been announced. They had actually shown it at E3. So, like, I knew that was what was coming. I liked first-person shooters. I actually don't love first-person shooters as much as I used to. Like, I still enjoy them, but they're not necessarily my favorite thing anymore.
I kind of feel the same way, but then when I played Doom, it kind of reinvigorated me, and I was like, all right, like, they can still really hit the spot.
I haven't played all the way through Doom, which I feel bad about.
It's cool.
Played a good chunk of it, but I have it on my
At
Switch.
least you played some of it.
I have it on
so,
my
yeah.
Switch now, so I may actually play it with all the travel that's going to be going on this month. I'm probably going to replay. I'm probably going to try to replay Doom. I also have Skyrim on my Switch. What about Sunset Overdrive? Yeah, I think so. I mean, one of the reasons too, like when we announced Spider-Man, part of that was also to let people know that might want to work on Spider-Man that they should work here, or they should be thinking about coming here. And I definitely think now people have seen Spider-Man as much as they have, and that has drawn people to work at Insomniac because they want to work on these big Marvel game, this big Marvel game, this big Spider-Man game, and so that's like this. That's a good draw for people if you're into that kind of thing. And I think people knowing, hey, we make single player games, we make those big type of titles. That's an exciting thing for a lot of folk, and has worked out okay for us. So, how do you choose music composers? Well, I'm not the best person to speak to that, but every game is different, and it's usually, I think, a conversation between our audio director, Paul Mudra, and our creative director on whatever the game is, and trying to find someone who they like and can work with and can do the style of music they want, and we'll look forward to introducing you to our composer eventually. I think Brian talked about it briefly yesterday. There's not too much more to say. I do think the music in Spider-Man is terrific, though.
It is pretty good,
and, we've had a bunch of...
It's gotten better over time, too.
For a time longer than I care to admit, I thought Insomniac and High Moon were the same studio. I'm glad at least you say it's longer than you care to admit. That makes me feel a little better about the whole situation.
Can you web up a squirrel?
Limited edition Spider-Man PS4 is fake? No. If you're talking about the Steelbook edition that's in Europe, that's just the Steelbook and the mini art book, that is not fake and is real. But it's only in Sony Europe territories. Sunset Overdrive. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Sunset Overdrive's only on Xbox.
Well, for now, you never know. Like, way back in the day, Sonic the Hedgehog was only on Sega, and now he's on Nintendo, right?
Yeah, but I wouldn't hold your breath. Jeez, you're causing news stories right now.
But I mean, I'm just saying that, like, back when I was a kid playing, he was the face of Sega, right? And Sega made hardware and everything. And then, like, I never would have thought in a million years I'd see him in a Mario game.
You should read that Console Wars book. It's good.
Yeah. Times changed. But I mean, now, obviously, things are much bigger, and that would be an even bigger, crazy ordeal for Sunset Overdrive to be on some other console.
Sir Seaborn, there have been no announcements at this time. Blink twice if the sixth villain is Big Wheel.
Yes, Spider-Man, I know. I owe Spider-Man. Oh, it reminds me.
I hope everyone read all the Daily Bugle stuff. If you have not read the digital or the print edition of the Daily Bugle, you should try to find.
Yeah, we busted our butts on those things, man.
Corey and Justin worked very hard to make that, and you guys should check it out. There's some high res photos of it out there, and Chris Baker did a great video going through it. Mizur X5 says Team Insomniac up, guys. Hi, welcome.
It was amazing, that book.
Lord Aqua 123, thanks for the follow.
They're not the same. The print and digital are different.
Yes, the print one is the print basically is a Daily Bugle that occurs the morning after the raft breakout.
Yeah.
The digital Daily Bugle is a Daily Bugle that happens in the months before the game. So, like, that is the those are lead up events. Anything on that digital one on the PlayStation website is stuff that happens prior to the game.
They're saying they can't find them online.
It's PlayStation.
I'm gonna try to find them. Yeah.
Ask Falarka. He has them. He can give them to you.
Chase it.
Let's see.
Falarka. Oh, here we go. We're chasing. It's.
Daily
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's
Spider-Man.
Wait, here we have a sweet chase sequence going on though. It's like, I think if you go to like I want to say fast but risky. Great, we'll go the fast but risky route because we're Blade Runner.
Yeah, I found it right away. Okay, just Google search PlayStation Daily Bugle Spider-Man. It's the first result.
Safety store, direct but crowded. We'll go the crowded route. Pardon me. Android coming through. Actually, these are all androids working in like a city farm. Connor, baby. Let's go.
Nice. Ooh. What are they growing there?
I don't know.
Fast but risky.
Yeah, I always am taking the fast but risky route. Still waiting for the opening of collector's edition pre-orders with Spider-Man. The opening?
Oh, the article is not available in Europe.
Oh, well, that's weird. I think that will all be eventually localized on another PlayStation. Oh God! Look at I never seen that before where he could get like destroyed by a combine. Did I lose him?
Not yet.
Damn it!
Oh.
I lost him. Oh, shit. Shit, fuck, we had it.
One.
It's alright. Doesn't matter. We know what it looks like.
Let's see.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, it is now. Oh, he says now it's available in Europe. Yeah, and like I said, it should be
They got the link there.
getting localized too, or whatever.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, Spider-Man. Is that what they call him in France?
Oh, I don't want to get super into the exact details. Insomniac's got about 300 people or so right now. The vast majority of which is working on that. We also have announced Stormland VR, which is a game that's being developed in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's where we're going to roughly end today.
Rupert got away.
So that's not to say that Spider-Man is the only thing we're working on, but there's a large majority of people who are working on it. Let's see. James sucking as usual. Thanks, Remaster Resistance. You're so supportive. Let's see. Nothing else we can really address. That was kind of a fun stream today. You guys were great in the chat. It was really fun to chat with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed watching us suck, as Remaster Resistance
Like
puts
how
it.
Master Blaster, when anyone talks to him, it auto-mods just because of his name.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. It's pretty close, though, obviously. Yeah. You know, there's always some little things.
Oh, Jay Anderson. And Mr.
Oh, Jay Anderson, thanks for the
Antifun.
follow. And M. Rantifun, Mr. Antifun. Yeah. So, thanks, Dick Chainblade, for the kind words. Thanks, Anastasia. So, I don't know what they're streaming tomorrow. I didn't see the schedule. But North Carolina guys will be streaming tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific. They'll be playing something fun. Then we're going to be back here on Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific. We're going to play some Mario Tennis Aces, which comes out on Friday on the Nintendo Switch. Mm-hmm. We'll play some doubles, maybe, if we can find people. It's very, as you all know, we're just a few weeks from finishing Spider-Man, obviously, given that it comes out in 11 weeks. So people are very busy here trying to polish stuff up as much as they can. Who's Jenna Talls? Oh, I get it. I did it as soon as I said it. Oh, Ratchet 4269, don't give me a strike.
Like IP freely.
Oh, man. That's crazy. How are y'all going to read chat while playing tennis? Very carefully. After I hit the ball, I'll look and grab a question and then hit the ball again.
Yeah.
So, man, he just did it again.
That's great.
Alright, thank you all for watching. Oh, Corey realizes he has to go over to actually shut it off. So Corey's going to go press the off button. We appreciate all you guys for taking the time to hang out with us. And we'll see you guys back here in Burbank on Friday at 2 p.m. And the North Carolina folks will see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific. And...